get caught defend. He's got the outside left for the second spot, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As that's still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh,
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
All right. Welcome to Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series presented by iRacingIFlag.com. Go to the website and use the promo code FastTrack15 to save 18% off of your order. Good stuff. All right, tonight, throwback night here at the virtual Darlington Speedway. We have 117 laps tonight of the Lady in Black. There are 3 sets of tires in the pits. Weather isn't too hot. Looks like 77 ambient and 81 track temperature. Fuel window's around 55 laps or so, so I can't imagine anybody would be able to cut this race in half, make it on one pit stop. You guys, all you old school people out there, this is going to be a fun night for you guys because pretty much everybody in the field has a throwback paint scheme, and they look fabulous. I was watching these guys in practice, and good stuff. Keep on watching, people. Once we get to the grid here, you'll see a lot of these beautiful paint jobs. All right, qualifying's winding down. Got 1 minute left. And by the looks of it, Tyler Marble might be in line for his 7th pole of the season. Man, if this holds up until the end of qualifying, Tyler should have used the front row Joe Nemechek paint job because it's pretty damn impressive to have 7 poles thus far in only 13 races. So, but while we got a couple seconds here, if you want to join us here in this truck series, go ahead and go to Fast Track Sim Racing on Facebook, and Fast Track is all one word. There you'll see our logo and stuff like that. And then if you want to race with us, click on the Discord link, and then I'll see you in Discord, and I'll get you going in the right direction. So if you want to race with us, that's what you got to do. We're live here on Team Marble iRacing Facebook page. It's also being cross-posted to the Fast Track Sim Racing page, so we're being broadcasted on 2 pages on the same platform, which is Facebook. All of these streams will be replayed on YouTube. We upload all of them to YouTube so everybody can find them. And there you have it, Tyler Marble with the 7th pole of the season. Like I said, he should use the front row Joe Nemechek paint job, but he is rocking a Cale Gale throwback tonight. Pay a little homage to the guy that beat up on Kyle Busch in 2012 at Homestead to win his first and only Truck Series race. That was a hell of a finish. We're happy to say we're friends with Mr. Cale Gale, and dude's a hell of a guy. So Tyler rocking his paint job tonight. All right. Looks like we are grading up. I'm giving out some end of the longest line penalties. Bear with me. 5 and 63. All right, guys, let's put on a good race tonight, and lots of give and take, and 3 end of the longest line penalties for being past 8:45. So let those guys fall to the rear, give them room, and first we got some new guys in here. No lane changing until after the start finish line. All restarts are on the flag. Here, Tyler Marble upstairs messing around, so he's not able to do his adminning duties. Let's find some of these cars. Get rid of the interface like an idiot. Oh, we should probably go through the starting grid quickly because, you know, I'm new to this. There we go. Tyler Marble on the pole. Jeremy Clifton, P2. Mark Sabak, P3. Brian Conklin, P4. Kevin Varnadorf, P5. Joseph Musow, 6. Alan Hilton, 7. Kyle Knapp Sr. rounding out the top 8. I lost my mouse. Holy amateur hour. Give me a second, people. Where the hell did my mouse go? My cursor. Oh, there we go. Wesley Gant, Alex Walls, Chris Cowgill, Cody Matthews. Let's get on Tyler Marble real quick here. All right. Looks like the lights are out. We're going to finish this up real quick. Alex Walls, 10th. Chris Cowgill, 11th. Cody Matthews, 12th. Ryan Haynes, 13th. Jacob Musow, 14th. Brandon Saylor, 15th. Troy Tarbach, 16th. 17th, the newcomer, Austin Moore. Vernon Markheim, 18th. Brett Spot, 19th. Kyle Oakley, 20th. Derek Carlson, 21st. Glenn Gillespie, 22nd. And Michael Waits, the sneaky one. Rounding out your field in 23rd position. Field's a little light tonight. It appears people are scared of the lady in black. I don't blame them. It's a tough racetrack. It's one of my personal favorite racetracks. And besides Bristol. All right, look at these beautiful paint jobs. Tyler Marble, the Cale Gale throwback. The 51 of Jeremy Clifton rocking the rookie Kevin Harvick throwback.
Ready, green flag.
Mark Sabak in the Buckshot Jones throwback. That's a name y'all haven't heard in a while. Brian Conklin in the Dale Jr. Throwback. Lots of give and take into turn 1, hopefully. Hopefully they all make it through there. That's a tough, super tough corner on restarts because it's just like, oh, they're bouncing off the wall already. The Terry Labonte throwback of, I believe that is one of the Musows. Yes, that'd be Joseph in that truck. Let's take a look at that beautiful cornflake paint job. Look at that. Love it. Gonna try and get a different camera angles so you guys can see. Look at that, there's a Carl Edwards paint scheme by the Pizza Man West again. 12 of Kyle Knapp was rocking the, I believe that's a Dale Senior, might be a Harvick throwback, not entirely sure. I think he said Senior in Discord. I see a Jeff Burton throwback, Chris Cowgill. Man, these paint jobs are freaking amazing. I love it. Good stuff. I love these. I thank these guys for playing along with my requests to put some throwbacks on here. Jeremy Clifton was your fastest lap of the race so far with a 31. It's Swervin Irvin, Ernie Irvin paint job, or Sterling Marlin paint job, whatever you decide to. Take a look at the leaders here. Make sure there's no battle for the lead. Clifton is your leader. Tyler Marble P1, or P2, I mean. Followed by Brian Conklin in P3. All these guys are just taking care of their tires. Look at that, a Russ Wallace throwback. Mr. Alan Hilton, I love it. Brian Conklin with the fastest lap of the race so far with a 30.0. Don't you worry, we'll check out these other paint jobs here real quick. Make sure the leader, there's gonna be a battle for third here in a second. I see these guys getting all sorts of sideways and checking up, kind of broke up the field there. Got a pass for P5. Kyle Knapp going by the Buckshot Jones Aquafresh throwback. I'd like to thank everybody out there in TV land watching us. We were up to about 12 to 13 viewers. Now we're down to 7. Get that people back in here. Share the stream, like it, get all your friends to watch. Hit me up in chat. I can see the chat all the time now. I'll shoot the shit with you. Brian Conklin getting a little frisky for P2. See if he sticks it down in there to turn. I don't even know what turn we're in. Oh, it's turn 3. I think that's turn 3. Anywho. Oh, Tyler Marble scraping the paint off that Cale Gale paint job. And a 51 might be using up his tires. Let's go to the rear of the field here. Glenn Grigsby rocking your Rusty Wallace / Kenny Schrader paint job. 35, Brett Spaw rocking your Darrell Waltrip paint job. Looks like Alex Walls is using his just normal paint scheme. Ooh, he's got a lot of right side damage already. Must have bounced it off the wall a couple times already. Kyle Oakley looks like he's got some front end damage. We're missing a lot of action in the back of the field here. Looks like guys are hitting on each other. But that is definitely a Bill Elliott throwback. I can tell it's not Jimmy Spencer because there's whites on the nose of the truck. That was all Bill Elliott back in the day with the whites. And he might be overheating here pretty soon. I hear him talking. Turn up the volume. Hear what he's saying. But he's got a heavy nose damage. He might be pitting here pretty soon if he starts to overheat. Thank you to the 10 people watching. Hit me up in chat, hit like, hit share, get all your friends to watch. Just build this stream and channel up. A lot of guys just chilling out. Kyle Knapp not chilling out though. He's like, yo man, here I come. P3, here I come. Oh, I missed a pass by Alan Hilton too. I am all screwed up. Conklin's in P2, Alan Hilton P3. Kyle Knapp just gets by the P4. All right, now that we got that all freaking situated. Briefly check in on these other paint jobs so you guys can see them. Look at that Rich Bickle throwback. Little known fact, Rich Bickle was a rookie the same year Jeff Gordon was a rookie, along with Kenny Wallace too. That was, those guys had no chance at winning Rookie of the Year when Jeff Gordon was there. Speaking of Jeff Gordon, we got Brandon Saylor getting rid of the rainbows and putting on the old Pepsi logo for tonight's race. Still sacrilege that he's in a Toyota. Got the newcomer, Austin Moore, in a Gatorade paint job. That could probably be a throwback to old Darrell Waltrip back in the day. Darrell's car didn't have that much orange on it, but hell, it still has a Gatorade logo, so it's pretty cool. I like it. Tyler Marble getting shuffled out of the groove here. He's just saving tire, taking it easy. I hope, or he hopes. Oh, we got a little bunch up there as we're doing a little checking up. Tyler Marble's like, man, you guys are racing too hard. You'll find out in about 10 to 20 laps that you guys used up your shit. All right. There was a Jeff Burton throwback. I think you already mentioned that. Let's see, 03. Where the hell are you? Chris Cowgill. Yes, look at that. X-side. You already touched on the Rich Bickle and the DW, the Jeff Gordon. Michael Thwaites is rocking his normal paint scheme. Same with Mr. Tarbach in the 18 truck. So both of those guys are running their own personal throwback schemes, along with the 63 of Kevin Marnador, the newcomer of the 33 of Vernon Markheim. 10 truck, look at that. It's either Larry Pearson or David Pearson. It's one of the Pearson guys ran that Chattanooga choo-choo train truck. I can't get enough of that Buckshot Jones paint. That's pretty sweet. Bet you when you woke up this morning, you didn't think you'd hear that name, Buckshot Jones. I don't know how that guy kept his rides as long as he did, man. He must have a lot of money in that back pocket. So, check in on the leaders here. He is getting hunted down by Brian Conklin, closing the gap. Looks like the 51 may have used up his Air Jordans. Now he's rocking some British Knights. Getting a little slippy out there, slippery. 2 truck is staying with Mr. Conklin, along with the 12th Kyle Knapp. Brian having a really good truck season thus far. He's won Martinsville. Top 5 in points, I believe. All the leaders are up here in points. Clifton, Knapp, Hilton. I believe all these guys are like top 5 in points. 2 of them have multiple wins. I think it was Hilton and Knapp have 2 each. And Jeremy has 1 and Brian has 1. 10 different winners thus far in 12 races. That's a pretty diverse field right there. As owner of the league, it makes me quite happy to have so many different winners instead of one guy just completely dominating. Alrighty, who can we focus on here? Let's look on the most exciting battle. Let iRacing do the work for me. Yeah, it looks like it's brought us back to P7 and Tyler Marble being hunted down by the pizza man / lawnmower man now, lawn care man. Wesley Ganton, Carl Edwards throwback. Tyler Marble passes the Buckshot Jones and Mark Zabak. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Does he save it? Yes, he does save it. He is not happy. Will he pull out his inner Buckshot Jones and try to repeat the favor later in the race? If Buckshot was behind that truck, he would have done spun out about 15 times, hit the wall head on, and then flipped over and started on fire. That was just Buckshot's career in a nutshell. So, hate it for Mark. It looks like, can't believe he got that much left side damage. That's a little glitchy in my opinion. He didn't appear to be hit that hard. Let's see if we can watch the replay on that. Looks like the 59 of Wesley Gantt just clips the quarter panel. Yeah, he didn't hit the wall too hard, so I don't know how damage it's going to be, but let's get back to live TV. So let's check in on the leaders. All right, Clifton. Let's see what happened with Brian Conklin. He's fell back to 4th. Might have got tag team between the 2 and the 12. Let's take a look. We're going to rewind just a couple laps. All right, there he is in P2. Looks like the 2 gets a nice run off the corner, and Brian, yeah, just either missed a corner or was just letting him go. And I don't know. This is where Brian needs to just settle in because there's nobody behind him hounding him. Just let the truck come in. Yeah, and as I say that, he's closing the gap on the 12. Trying to put a move on him, get back to a podium finish. All right, Jeremy Clifton is stretching out that lead because them three guys are really battling. Somebody just, they seen the inside wall, had some smoke, just hit the old previous crash button. It's like the 45 and a 30, along with the 10 of Cody Matthews. What happened here? Looks like they're checking up for the 0. Oh, I see the 77 down on the apron too. Let's see what's going on here. All right. 0-3 is letting people go, it appears. Chris Cowgill. 77 drives it in too hard, destroys the 0-3. Then the 77 comes down the racetrack. Everybody's checking up for the 0-3. Dan Grigsby gets into the Air Jordan Carlson, and then, oh my goodness gracious, they're all playing freaking pinball back here. And that was no yellow. Darlington does not pull out yellows very often because the track surface is so wide. The iRacing software will not pull out a yellow. All right, let's get back with the leaders. Well, that was interesting stuff back there. And as I say that, still got about a 1.2 second lead over one Alan Hilton. Looks like Brian Conklin's starting to slip. Oh, he gets by Kyle Nabbs. He's like, fuck you guys. Watch this. Hold my Mountain Dew. Back up to P3. Let's see if you can hunt down P2. Oh, and as I say that, yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I was like, there's no way that's why I was going to get a run in that second lane. And sure and shit, I was right. If he would have made that, if he would have pulled that off, I'd have been like, damn, that's pretty fucking impressive. But yeah, it looks like he just got out of the groove there. So, all right, Conklin is going to try and hunt down P2 along with Tyler Marble in tow. Joseph Moosau, man, I can't get over that paint job. That's an old Terry Labonte paint scheme from the 90s. I love the early 90s, if I remember correctly, before he joined Hendricks to drive the 5 car, most positive. Give you guys a little history lesson. Well, it looks like Grant's there's some damage. Tough racetrack to get around. Not only do you got to fight the drivers on the racetrack, you also have to fight the actual track itself. The lady in black is very, very unforgiving. All right. Let's check on the leaders here. Don't miss any action. Ain't missing shit. He's just done checked out. See if Brian Conklin's take a look at the stopwatch here. Looks like he's still losing time to the leader. Now it's about 4 seconds. It was about 3.5 just a little while ago. See if these teammates play nice with each other and don't battle each other too hard so they don't lose too much time. These guys are pretty smart race car drivers. I think they know what to do. All right, we are already on lap 27. Still a little early for pit stops. It'll be interesting to see people short pit, try to take a gamble that way. I can't imagine guys would really go past 50, just the way this place eats up tires. Tyler Marble looking to stick a nose down in there, but thought better of it because that's a hard place to pass. Looks like 45 might be done for the 9. Brett spot at P20. Oh, watch this battle. The newcomer is 7. This is for P9. The whole field, not the whole field. P11 on back is starting to stack up behind a 7. Or I just missed a pass. It looks like the 7 might be starting to pull away from the 59 and West again. So I don't think they were stacked up behind it. Oh, I just seen the 12 truck bounce it off the wall on exit. Getting pretty tight on exit there. And he's coming down pit road. Just like I said, he's trying something different. Or he might have heavily damaged that truck too much for, he might need to come down for repairs. We're gonna stay with him for a second here. See what he does. See if he's come down for stickers or truck that like a meatball or something. Meatball flag for you newcomers to iRacing is your vehicle is too damaged. You need to come down pit road to fix it. Reason why the iRacing people call it the meatball, because it's the black flag with an orange ball in the middle. Everybody says it looks like the meatball. Let's see what he's doing here. All right, he's taking right side tires. And obviously we'll be taking lefts. And either this was his strategy or he figured, well, I just bounced it off the wall, lost a shit ton of spots. Why not just come down pit road and try something different? So there you have it. Now he's got to hope the yellow doesn't come out, because if he does, he is screwed with no KY jelly at all. And 51 is just opening up a big old lead. Alan Hill is chilling. Brian Cochran still in P3. Having a great run. Tyler Marble, P4. Ryan Haynes with a nice solid run. Rich Bickle throwback. Still on the same straightaway as Brian and Tyler. The 7 is starting to hunt some people down. Trying to get his way up into the top 5. Man, he was like around P10 not too long ago. Got himself a long run racetrack tonight. Kind of keep an eye on the leaders here and see if people aren't going to snake down pit road. Well, you figure everybody's got 3 sets of tires. Break it up into thirds. That'll be like 40, 40, and whatever. Yeah, 45. Maybe it might be the sweet number. Who knows? Everybody thinks differently. It all depends on what your truck's doing. If you really beat up your tires or whatnot. So. He's really smooth on that throttle. Ooh, Tyler Marble gets by Brian Coughlin for P2. Oh, wait, what happened to the 2 truck? Oh, we gotta rewind it. What is going on here? Oh, we got loose off the corner. And Tyler Marble and Brian Coughlin capitalize on the mistake by the 2 truck. Yeah. Just clips the wall. It zooms him right down the banking. And that allows Tyler and Brian to scoot on by in the top lane. Nice save by the 2 truck there. Didn't kill anybody. He gets really sketchy off that corner every time. All right, so Tyler Marble moves up to P2 with the mistake of the 2 truck. That allows Tyler Marble to have that clean, fresh air. So he's going to try and hunt down the 51 truck before we get to the green flag pit stops. Try to pick up as much track position as we can get. Try to change the camera angles for you guys, and we missed all the action. So try to get you in the cockpit. Let's check on the most exciting battle. Let's ride with the 7 truck, shall we? As he tries to get by the old Terry Labonte machine of one Joseph Musa. I just combined his last name and first name. That's not too well, but doing the best I can. What do you want for free content? Oh shit, these guys are 2x2 on exit. Get out of the car. Look at these guys going at it. Michael Thwaites. The 99 truck. Oh, look, these guys are throwing haymakers at each other. It's pretty fun to watch. And with these 3 battling allows the 63, I believe that's the 63, Kevin Barnador to, no, that's the 33 of Vernon Markheim to catch up and say, hey guys, I want to have some fun too. Wait up for me. I want to mix it up. The 7 gets a run down the straightaway. See if there's a little give and take. Oh, the 3. I don't think he got the wall, but man, that was awfully close. And the 99 gets by 2. Guys are trading, swapping. Oh, the 77 just bouncing off the wall. I just saw on exit. Keeps it going straight. All right, let's go back to the leader. Make sure we don't miss him sneaking down pit road on us, because we are closing in on green flag pit stops. Bear with me, people. I need to wet my gullet. Ice cold Pepsi. I should bring him in as a sponsor. Anywho, whoop. Stop doing that. Lost my mouse. Okay. Back to business. Jeremy Clifton is just opened up a can of whoop ass on the field. He is 5 seconds ahead of Tyler Marble. Yeesh. So, the 03 Chris Cowgill's coming down pit road. Oh, they're starting already. Whoa, they're down to pit road speed, which I believe is 55. Speeding here, just like any other racetrack, is complete death sentence. Except for like Daytona and Talladega. It's not too much of a penalty, you lose a lap, but places like this, you can lose almost 2. No, I don't know. Darlington's pretty big too. You maybe just easily lose 1. Get a penalty, it's definitely 2. Well, let's click on the exciting button, see if we can get the most exciting battles on the racetrack. I love Darlington. It's so much fun. Is that the 14 is not pitting? Nope, he's just trying to get a nice run down the straightaway. Complete the pass. Michael Thwaites trying to get by the 7 of 1 Austin Moore. Not having too much luck on exit. Looks like the Darrell Waltrip truck's coming out of pit lane. Getting himself some new sneakers. He's going to really be running up on these guys on corner exit. Look at that. He just makes it look so easy with those new tires. Let's take a look, see if he can't complete these. Oh, he's not very fast on the straightaway, though. It looks like that damage could be slowing down his straight line speed. Looks like he's being a little patient with these two fellas. If he really wants to get him by him, he needs to set up that pass pattern next. Oh, he's lacking big time straightaway speed, so he might not even get by these guys with these new tires. Oh, and as I say that, he finally gets a run on a 99, but let's see how slow he is down the straightaway because of that damage. Yeah, that Michael Thwaites at 99 just closes it right back up. I don't want to focus on these guys too much longer. I don't want to miss the leaders going down pit road. To watch my my standings board. Make sure no names are grayed out. Unless they're grayed out, then I know they're on pit road, so I have to keep an eye on. Thank you for the 9 people that have been continuously watching me make a fool out of myself in the broadcast. Doing the best I can. Wish there were some more battles on the racetrack that we can talk about, but whoa. I just lost my, look at that. Come on. There we go. Little problems with my side monitor. Oh, it looks like the 7 just said thank you. That was a pass for P6. Lots of battles going out through the field here. The 33 is still hanging in there. P8s. These guys are gotta think about coming down pit road here pretty soon. You almost don't want them to do the same thing as a 51. You want to get off cycle with them, I think. Because it's just opening up such a huge lead. Well, Tyler Marble's closed that gap just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm playing the A.
Looks like Ryan Haynes just got.
Low, Tyler. Stay low.
Am I not on live TV? I am on live TV. I thought he was talking to Tyler. He's nowhere near Tyler. Yeah, I'm on live TV, so I don't know what he's talking about. Anywho. Look at that beautiful sunset. Gorgeous. The skies of South Carolina. I ain't got much to talk about right this second. Just waiting for these guys to come down pit road, and I want to see some strategies.
Sorry about that, man.
Focus on these guys here. These guys are, ooh, the 99. Big run off of turn 4. Looks like the two, I heard him say sorry to somebody. Looks like he may have clipped the wall, and yeah, he's got some, what appears to be some heavy right side damage. So these guys are like all getting runs on him and completing the passes. The two's got to think about coming down pit road here shortly. That damage is going to really make him lose some track position as we go along here. I'd come down like soon and get away from all of these guys. Get yourself some new sneakers. Get away from this gaggle. Maybe fix that truck up a little bit too. See what he does here. Oh, it's well, we're on coming to the back straightaway. So let's see if he tries to duck down pit road. These guys are on him like white on rice. Oh boy, the 14. There's that yellow they need. I lost my mouse and I can't fucking get to the replay. This mouse shit is really pissing me off. Come on. There we go. Previous crash. What happened here? The 03 may have came up slightly. Let's get to the far chase view. We'll get a
Appreciate that, man.
we'll get a better indication here.
Sorry about that, man.
Well, 03 came up a hair, and the 14 also came down a hair, and they guys kind of met in the middle. Oh, 03 paid the price for that too, with the truck coming back up onto the racetrack. All right, let's get back to live TV, shall we? That'll give us some wave arounds, couple. Just listening to these guys, so I'm in my race control hat right now. Make sure he's, whoa. Pit lane looked closed. Could be just a glitch on my end. I'm not on the racetrack. All right, so the 35, the 12, 63, the 10, and the 77 are all,
Gotta go high, buddy.
all staying on the racetrack. The 12, the 12 is a lucky dog.
No problem.
So we're gonna have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave around trucks. See who wins the battle off of pit road. Oh, Tyler almost got him off pit road. He tried. He really hustled that truck, trying to get that thing off pit road. We got a lot of damaged trucks through here, just trying to get stuff fixed. Ooh, look at that. He is really tore up.
I'm taking the outside.
He doesn't look too bad. Look at all these guys fixing their damage. This place will eat up trucks in a hurry. Yep. Like I said, we're gonna add some wave arounds. Oh, where did the 51 go? Did he get a speeding? Oh shit! Oh, no, never mind. He's in front of the Tyler. False alarm. I missed him. Say it, thought maybe he got a speeding penalty. One, two, three. There's 3 wave arounds. Little drone action. That drone is not as fast as pace car speed. I can make shortcuts and they can't. All right, so Luckily, they didn't screw up the running order too much for these guys. Looks like 3 guys may have tried to short pit, kind of bit him in the ass. Oh, those guys definitely wanted to see a yellow, those leaders. Actually, they may not have. I don't think the 51 did. I just got to do it like all over again. So, all right, the white flag, I believe, is out. But the lights are out on the pace truck. Goes the wave around, guys. I should probably watch them guys, make sure they can catch back up in a timely fashion. I believe it was the 10 was one of them. Yep. All right. Make sure these guys catch up in a timely fashion. Don't want to have to throw a yellow flag. Looking at my left monitor, they just exited. Just got out to the back straightaway. Turn up the volume so I can hear these guys. Looks like they should be okay. Alright, we're going green. Looks like everybody's lined up correctly.
Green flag.
Alright, back to the leader. Watch these guys go through turn 1, 2 by 2. Let's see what Tyler Marble does this time. He tries to pour on the pressure to make the 51. Oh, Tyler's blinking. Our internet connection is still a little shaky here in the Marble household. Oh, he's trying to put the pressure on. Make the 51, use up his tires. That fucking blinking is not good. Check my numbers to make sure they're okay. I have no frame rate loss on my end. Check out my quality gauge over here on the right. It's just a hint of green. Which isn't too bad. But we'll have to muscle through, and hopefully that blinking doesn't affect the drivers too much, because I know when it's me out there and I see somebody blinking, it's really annoying, and it throws off your entry points, exit points. Let's take a look at that replay real quick, shall we? 33 said sorry to somebody. Maybe got some wall glue. Let's take a look. Oh, he got loose, and he saves it. Everybody lives to race another lap. Good on him for the apologies. That goes a long way towards making friends here. All right, let's get back to the lead pack here. Man, 51 is just on fucking rails tonight, dude. Homeboy is just hustling the shit out of that truck. Michael Thwaites started way in the back. 23rd is up to P3. Woo. Hell of a run for Michael Thwaites thus far. Biggest mover of the race. Let's get back to that battle for P2 here. Michael Thwaites is pretty good at saving tires. So I'm willing to bet he's just sitting here, just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Ooh, he's sticking a nose out there a little bit. Oh, I just see the Ernie Urban truck. Made a little contact with the Rusty Wallace truck. Usau and Hilton. Let's rewind it just a little bit. Take a look at that corner exit. You'll see these guys trade a little paint here on exit watch. Oh, as the 4 got loose. The 2 checked up. Man, some good heads-up racing right there. Let's go back to live TV so we don't miss any of the real-time action. So the 4 is starting to check on out away from them guys. He's like, all right, I screwed up. I'm getting the hell out of here. Barnador gets underneath the 2 truck of Hilton. I don't know if Hilton's saving or if that damage is too much to overcome that he has. He really, yeah, he's really got some heavy right side damage on that truck. 33 of Vernon Markheim. Looking also to get by the number 2 truck. And pretty soon the pizza man rocking the Carl Edwards lawn care paint job will be next, knocking on that door. I think the 2 is just a survival mode for now. As I say that, he's looking to put a move back on the 33. Let's check out that battle for P2. Make sure we ain't been. Oh, yeah. Ah. Let's see if Tyler lets him go. Yeah, looks like Tyler may have pulled over. It's like, all right, you're putting too much pressure on me. You can go. That's some smart racing right there. Let's see if it's like, have at it, 99. Let's see if you can chase down that 51 truck. And and if you catch him, put some damn pressure on him so we can catch back up. Oh no, Michael Thwaites is blinking now. Oh no. Fucking internet. It's the good of the world and it's the bad of the world. It can make or break your night. It can make and break your Pornhub night. It can make and break an eBay auction. So you never know what's gonna happen. Man, these 2 have just done checked out. Let's see, they pitted 13 laps ago. It's 55 or 56, 53. Are these guys trying to save fuel to make it to the end? I still don't think they can make it to the end. No, they can't make it to the end. So I don't know if these guys are safe. These guys either are off pace, which these guys are good drivers, are really not off pace. I guess they're just saving tire, but I have to say that Tyler's ass is all over the place through the middle of the corner. I don't know. I think the 99 and 51 are just that good here at this racetrack because they have really checked out. But we'll find out in about 20 laps if they used up their shit. But I said that in the first run. In the first run, they checked out, they reeled them in, and then the 51 checked out again. So what the field wants right now is that 99 of Michael Thwaites to put pressure on the 51. Need these guys to start throwing punches at each other. And it'll slow down their lap times, and then Brian Conklin and Tyler Marvel and Ryan Haynes and Austin Moore can start to reel them back in. I've seen this kind of stuff in official races where you'll get some really fast guys that really check out early. And if it stays green, I'd say 8 times out of 10, maybe 7 times out of 10, that second pack can reel in those leaders and eventually get by him before the end of the run. But it didn't happen in the first run. Man, he's just 5-second lead, only freaking 17 laps into the run. That's insane. We're going to click on the most exciting battle of the race. The 33 hasn't really checked out from the 2 truck. All that damage. The 2 is starting to put the pressure back on Mr. Vernon here.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Well, the 7 let somebody go. 7 let Kevin Varnador go. We'll let him have the position here on entry. I told these guys in the pre-race that if you're gonna let somebody go, your best bet is just to pull over to the left on the straightaway and let him go, because it makes it too hard on corner entry to make the pass easily without a potential screw up. But I'm just race control. I'm not out there behind the wheel. Yeah, some heavily damaged trucks just riding out in the back. See the 33 might be just sticking his hand out the window saying thank you. '99 is still hanging with Mr. Clifton, Michael Thwaites. Thwaites is a really good truck driver. Really good last year, really good over at Extreme. Just understands the truck geometry to be able to keep the tires underneath that thing and allow it to be fast lap after lap, even on old tires. We got all sorts of stuff going on here. Kevin is starting to hunt down. Where is he? Yeah, bear with me. Starting to hunt down Ryan Hayes. He's trying to get a run on exit here. Yep. Doesn't have enough to get the momentum there. Man, these guys. Oh, Tyler Marble was really close to the wall that time. Looks like he's going to lose some momentum off the corner. Allow Brian Conklin to close that gap a little bit. Man, these guys make me nervous when they start inching up towards that wall. Christopher Cowgill going another lap down with a heavily damaged race truck. Lieutenant Cody Matthews getting out of the way with his heavily. Oh no, that's gonna make Mr. Thwaites not happy. Oh, lordy lord. That was a bad spot to come up onto the racetrack. That made Michael lose a lot of time. That's just poor decision and bad timing right there. Holy moly. Put these 6 under a blinky. And they have like a straightaway lead over everybody. It's insane.
Thank you, sir.
Into the chopper. Oh, somebody just bounced it off the wall. I think it was a 7. Yeah, he's losing a bunch of time right now. I'm going to give you guys an indication of how far ahead this 51 truck is. Look at, he's not even on the same screen as Tyler Marble. Let's see where he's at when he gets this straightaway. I'm going to pause it. Boom. Look at that. Tyler Marble just exited 4. The 51 is in turn 1. So he's got a full straightaway lead. Watch the 10 truck, see if he gets out of the way this time of the oncoming traffic. Yes, he's like, all right, I done fucked up the last time. I learned my lesson. You guys just go right ahead. Hopefully he doesn't come back up onto the racetrack. There we go. All right, lesson learned. I like it. Somebody that uses their head. Oh, somebody just bounced it off the wall. Oh man. 7-second lead over P3. That's fucking insane. It's like a young Kevin Harvick out there. Coming up on Cody again. Cody's like, all right, I'm out. I'm pulling the chute. Gonna stay with this battle just a little while longer. Look at all these retros. Look at that. Terry Labonte, Ernie Irvin / Sterling Marlin, Rusty Wallace, Carl Edwards. Love it. It looks sharp.
I'm gonna dive down here to the bottom.
Usopp clan pulling out the good stuff. Ryan Haynes get by Brian Conklin for P4. Still a solid run by all these guys up here. Looks like the 7 truck of Austin Moore has lost ground a little bit. May have used up his tires, or when he bounced it off the wall there a couple laps ago, may have just slowed him down a hair with some damage, or just simply lost track position with losing time. So, man, I'm running out of shit to talk about here. 51's just fucking putting on a clinic. Michael Thwaites in a 99 having to deal with more traffic in the racing lane. Pull over. Let him go. Oh, yeah, that's making the 99 mane pop out of his neck. Making my mane pop out of my neck. I'm not even on the racetrack. Oh, yeah. Anywho, 99 still chugging along, trying to chase down the race leader. Gap is still about 1.7 seconds. Now the guy, yep, 18 just came out of pit road, so he's trying something. No, he had damage. He's probably getting that damage fixed. 2 laps down. He might be trying something different. If I was like Tyler Marble, Ryan Haynes, Brian Conklin, Austin Moore, even Vernon, try something different to close that track position down. It'll be a short-term gain, and if a caution comes out, you'll look like a superstar. And if a caution does not come out, I'm sorry, I was just listening to them guys. If the caution doesn't come out, then you're gonna have short-term gain, but a long-term loss. So your best bet is to maybe short pit, hope for a yellow, gain some track position. But man, it's so risky. It really is. I mean, but look at the gap. I mean, look what new tires does. He is just, we're only 36 laps into the run, and this guy in the 18 truck is just hunting down the 99. Look, it's nothing. Those new sneakers. So that's why I say them guys towards the top 10. Somebody's just 35's off the wall here. Hang on. Really lost a lot of time. So why not take a gamble? I mean, you're getting your ass whooped. Why not try something different and try to either force the 51 down pit road or make up a shit ton of time and hope the 51 makes a mistake by staying out way too long. So I know these guys are really scared to come down pit road because you never know. You never know when a yellow's gonna come out. It happened to me in the Cup Series the other night. It's running P2, come down pit road, and guess what happens? Fucking yellow comes out, Kansas, and I lost 22 spots on pit road because the yellow come out when I was on pit road, and I was running P2 at the time, just at the start of the pit cycle. Very frustrating, but hey, I mean, what are you gonna do if it's racing? All right, let's get back to the leaders. 99 is now 2 seconds back. That lead just keeps growing. 51's in some lap traffic right now. Oh, never mind. The 18 just came out of pit road and probably just blew right by him. Got one of his laps back. So right now he's currently the lucky dog. I think the 7's down pit road according to my... Nope. I'm sorry, I missed it. How is Austin 1 lap down? What did I miss? Oh, he came down pit road 4 laps ago. That explains a lot. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. All right, this guy's gonna be pitting here soon. And keep an eye on the leaderboard. All right, so right now, so far, Varnador's pitted. He was running near the top 5, if not maybe in the top 5. Orr was right behind him. And Troy Tarbach. Wait a minute, Kevin Varnador's still on the racetrack. He did not pit. My leaderboard is screwed up. I think Clifton is just really beating up on his guys badly. Because according to my thing, Kevin, all right, Hilton and Kyle Knapp are on pit road. I at least have that right. There's the 2. There's the 12. Both trucks with heavy right side damage. 77 is down pit road. Let's take a look, watch the leader, see if and when he comes down pit road. All right, so Hilton, Knapp, Varnador, Moore, and Tarbach have pitted, along with Brandon Saylor. Kyle Oakley we just saw. Here he comes. Here comes the leader. So we're gonna have about 127 laps to go. 120. Oh my God, I'm way off. 20 something laps to go. Holy cow, my math is bad. All right, let's see if the 99 comes down next time. You do not want to stay out much longer than the leader. However, if you want to try a different strategy, you stay out as long as possible and hope for a yellow. But we're running out of laps. It's not going to have enough laps to make up that distance. 39's pit. All right, keep it on the 99 here. See if he ducks down pit road. Still on the... he just stayed out another lap. Interesting. These guys are really blowing by Michael Thwaites here. He's just, whoa, brushes it off the wall. Does he stay out for another one? No, he does not. The 99 is down pit road. The 10 is down pit road. See if he comes down safely down at pit road speed. Looks like he does. All right, Tyler Marble's down pit road. Let's see if Conklin comes down soon. Conklin's on pit road too. Yep. He came down a lap earlier. So he's just finishing up his pit stop right now. So we're gonna have a bunch of different strategies here. 2 to 3 laps per pit road is huge as far as lap times. So we're gonna have lots of comers and goers. Let's see what a 51 cycling through here. He's got clean racetrack in front of him to make up as much time as possible. Still on the lead lap, I think. Yes, he's in P9. Last car on the lead lap. Who else is down pit road? The 59, Wesley Gant down pit road. There he is in his pit stall. All right, we can make it here to the end. Easily. That wraps up the green flag pit stops. That was quick and easy. No, it's not. Vernon, the Moosau clan, and Sabak have not pitted yet. Let's get on them guys. Camera people. Somebody was coming down pit road. I just missed it. Clifton just turned the fastest lap of the race by 3 fucking tenths. Holy shit balls. I wonder how much longer the 33 of Vernon Markheim's. Ooh, boy, he's gonna stay out on the racetrack. He is taking a huge gamble staying out this long. Clifton just got by Varnador. Varnador hasn't even pitted yet. And Clifton just got behind for P5. Man, what a clinic he's putting on here. I'm just gonna stay on the leader here because I'm waiting for him to come down pit road. 39. Ryan Haynes is probably super frustrated that he can't pick up more time by getting by the 33 truck here. Tense trying to stick his nose down in there. Michael Thwaites putting down the hammer with a 29.6. These guys are matching fastest laps. Everybody's got their elbows up on the wheel. And how many tires? How many laps does the 39 have on his tire? 5 laps compared to 49. He should be blowing by Vernon here on these fresh tires. He is losing so much time. But I'm looking at the right side of his truck, and he's got some heavy right side damage. Ooh, yeah, that could be it. So he's probably losing all of his straightaway speed because of the damage. He's got some pretty heavy damage. I can see it out of my run monitor. Woo. Still not pitting. 63, Kevin Varnador's down pit road. I seen it at that corner of my eye. He was running in, he's going to lose a lot of spots. He was running P7, P8. He's going to easily go back one lap down. Man, Vernon is taking a huge gamble along with the Musau clan and Mark Sabak. These guys are praying for a yellow. And that's what I said. You got to try something different than the leader to get all that track position. You got to try something different. At 37, got a massive run. Brian Conklin, look at this. He's like John Force down the fucking straightaway. Tyler Marble looking to beat Ashley Force down there. I only say Ashley because he's a little bit younger than Brian. A lot younger than Brian. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Woo. There we go. They got by. 33 is off the pace. 33. Looks like he just missed the exit. And Clifton is all the way up to P4. And these guys still have not pitted yet. This is a huge gamble. Now I'm starting to burn up my calculator, and I'm like, can these guys make it to the end? There's 10 laps to go here at the line. I'm gonna fire my mathematician engineer if these guys can make it all the way on fuel, because they whispered in my earlier, like, no, these guys can't make it. These guys can't make it. Don't even worry about it. They can't make it. Well, fuck, looks like they're trying to make it. Clifton is only 10 seconds back from these guys. I'm going to ask my mathematician if Clifton can catch these guys, but I don't trust him. He went to a community college for engineering, I guess, because his math is way off. And when I say that, I mean me. I didn't even go to community college. I was a squid, Navy squid. Dude, I am super intrigued right now if they're going to be able to finish this to the end. Clifton up to P3, 8 seconds behind. He's got clean racetrack in front of him, but he's coming up on a 3 truck. He should be easily get by the 3 truck once he gets up to him. Let's go back to the 33. Vernon Margot. Oh, he's got a huge gaggle. Everybody's trying to like unlap themselves. I got a feeling we're not going to make it to the end without another yellow. These guys are really getting after it. 2 truck is like, I got to go. Beep, beep, coming through. Whoop, whoop. The son of the police. Here we go. 12's like, all right, I see you dicking around 39. I'm going to go underneath you, or top you. And he's going to get that big run off that corner. Teammates slugging it out. He's like, all right there, mister. Here, let me show you how to get by the 39. Just follow me. Here we go. There we go. Had damage is really slowing down to 39. The 12 is going to unlap himself along with the 2, Alan Hill. 33 has got to be smart here. Don't fight him too long. You don't want to give up more time than the 51. 51's only 5 seconds behind. Pretty soon you're going to see him on the same screen. Hey, 18 looking to unlap himself. Oh, that was close. And that allows the 24 to 59 to get huge runs down the straightaway. Let's see if they stick it down in there. Oh! Whoa! Man. The 33's like, if I can make it out fuel, I don't want to see a yellow. Cut it out, guys. Stop that bullshit back there. Clifton is 5 seconds behind. He's closing it, but it might not be enough. This will be the upset of the season by a mile. Somebody's in the wall. The 18 of Troy Tarbuck in the wall. Middle of the corner. Man, I am so intrigued. Man, this is wild. It's 3 seconds now. And he's in heavy lap traffic. Oh, there's a car off the wall. Don't bring out a yellow. Keep it going, Troy. He's going to get position out of 35 just barely. He's like, I got to go. I gotta go. I don't mean to clip you. We got, oh boy. We got guys 3 wide. Holy shit balls. Oh, wait, on truck. Give a shout out to the Mooseow clan too. Looks like they're gonna make it, try to make it. Oh my goodness gracious. 3 more, 4 more lap trucks in the way from him and Glory. Oh. I'm staying on the 51 truck here because I gotta watch the 33 too though. Make sure he doesn't sneak down pit road or suddenly just slow down like he's out of gas. Hell, for all I know, they may have enough gas, but man, I didn't think they'd be able to make it.
I'm almost out of gas. Go low.
He's almost out of gas. He makes the call over the radio. Go low. It's in 24. 2 laps to go. Can he make it to the end? The 51 is still stuck behind lap trucks. Oh my goodness gracious. Final lap. Can the 33 pull the biggest upset in fast track history? Oh, he looks like he's out of gas. No, he's still underpowered. He still has the power. He's just, oh no, the freaking 10 truck gets into the 51. But can the 33 make it to the finish line? Oh,
Are you serious?
the 51 is not happy, but it doesn't matter because the 33 made it to the line anyways.
I can't believe I just made that whole stint on one tank of fuel.
Holy shit! The upset of the year here at Fast Track Sim Racing. Holy cow. Heartbreak for the 51. Strongest truck all night long.
Nice win, Vernon.
Michael Thwaites,
Thank you, guys.
P4. Joseph Mooseow, P3. Oh, Brian Conklin rounds out top 5. I gotta go to commercial break because I cannot believe what I just saw. Holy cow. Stay with us. We'll do interviews here shortly in about 2 minutes. Not even. Holy shit.
Great race, guys. Congrats on the win, Vernon. Vernon, Jeremy, Joseph Mooseow interviews. Thank you guys for the awesome throwbacks. North Wilkesboro next week. Make that a good show, so please, thank you. And yeah, see you next week.
All right, we are back here at Darlington. Holy cow, what a huge upset. Vernon Markheim in his second race here at Fast Track pulls out the upset victory over Jeremy Clifton, the hard charging Jeremy Clifton. Wow, what a finish. All right, we're going to briefly go through the grid here, the results I mean. Holy cow. All right, Vernon Markheim with the win, Clifton P2, Joseph Musau P3. He stayed out on fuel too. Michael Thwaites pitted P4. Conklin pitted P5. Marble pitted P6. Austin Moore P7. Jacob stayed out P8. Kyle Knapp 9th and Alan Hilton 10th. Woo! Wesley Gant 11th. Ryan Haynes 12th. Brandon Saylor 13th. Troy Tarbuck 14th. Mark Sabak 15th. Kevin Varnador 16th. 17th Glenn Grigsby. 18th Kyle Oakley. 19th Brett Spaude. 20 Cody Matthews, Chris Cowgill 21, Alex Walls 22, and Derek Carlson P23. All right, let's bring in one Joseph Musau. Joseph Musau, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track Sim Racing TV booth. You bring home a P3. The tech inspection crew is going to be looking for some extra fuel line in your truck. Man, what a gamble. I was telling the viewers, you got to do something different than what the leader's doing. Well, you did something different. You brought yourself home a podium. Holy shitballs. Tell us about it.
Honestly, I barely saved enough, and I'm terrible at saving, so it took me a while to figure out, all right, I know that we're close, probably 3 laps short. I'm just going to start saving my ass off, and I did it. I couldn't believe it, and good win by Vernon, and that was so much fun.
Man, that was intense to watch. We're watching Clifton trying to get by lap trucks. We're watching you guys almost get run over with guys with new tires. Everybody trying to get in each other's way without losing too much momentum. Man, it was fun to watch. It was a little boring from the leader aspect because he opened up a can of whoop ass on you guys. But it goes to show anything could happen, man. Hey, quickly tell us about your Terry Labonte paint scheme.
Oh yeah, I knew I was running the Chevy this year, so I was like, all right, you know, I wanted to do Dale Earnhardt, but I'm like, everybody does Dale Earnhardt. And then I seen this, and I was like, wow, that's a hot ass car. So I'm like, that's going on the paint.
Yeah, it's a great looking race truck. I believe that paint job, that paint job was like before he joined Hendricks, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was 98.
Yeah, so I think he had 14 on the side of the truck too, if I remember correctly. But anyways, great job tonight. P3, hell of a gamble. It paid off. Fantastic job, man. We'll see you next week at North Wilkesboro.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'll put you up here 1 second. This interview is going to be hard. Here we go. Jeremy Clifton, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track Sim Racing TV booth. I don't know what to say other than you, sir, were the most dominant race truck out there, hands down. You just open up a can of whoop ass on his. I feel for you, dude. I really feel for you. He took a gamble. Some other fellas took a gamble. Even though on the last lap there, you and the lap truck got together, I don't think you were going to catch him anyways. He ran out just as he got to the line. Man, heartbreak. I feel for you. Tell us about it, man. You were so good.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I hate this track. And I was a little nervous about coming into the night. And I had watched a bunch of YouTube videos and watched stories and stuff like that. And I just kind of took it easy, honestly. Like I wasn't pushing it at all, which was crazy because I looked up and I had a 5-second lead, and I'm like, I mean, I could push it a little harder, but I don't want to. But yeah, I mean, the 33 was, I mean, sometimes better lucky than good. Right? And I don't know what to do with the outflanks.
Jeremy, hang on a sec. Jeremy, hang on a second.
Okay.
I want to be able to hear what you're saying. It's really muffled and it doesn't sound good.
Can you hear me now?
Oh God, yes, way better. Okay.
My mic must have been pushed down. But no, the truck was great tonight, but you know, I can't figure out the whole lap truck staying in the racing line. I can't figure it out, but I guess that's not for me to figure out. But no, we had a good truck, ready to go to the next race. I'll take another top 5 finish. I think we got the most top 5, top 10s in the whole week. So I'll keep marking them up. We'll get more wins.
Yeah, as your microphone wasn't the greatest, I think I heard you say you don't like this track or you didn't know this track, and you said you watched YouTube videos on how to figure out how to drive it. Is that correct?
Yeah, sorry. So I absolutely hate this track. Like, couldn't figure it out. And I did a bunch of YouTube video watching and what lines to run and, how not to burn your tires up, stuff like that. And that's what, when I look back at my relative and had a 5-second lead, I'm like, okay, I don't know how I'm doing that because I'm taking it so easy. Like, I was letting completely out of the throttle getting into both corners on almost fresh tires the whole time, the entire race. So that first pit stop, my right front was at 71%, and the rest of our guys that are in our group chat were like 51 or 59, close to 60. And of course, part of that's leading the race, but no, I'm super surprised how it turned out. Of course, I would like to win, but congrats to the 33. Pushing the fuel limit, but we'll go get them next week for sure.
All right, man. That was a gallant effort. You're a quick learner because this is one of the toughest racetracks in the sim. It's my second favorite one in the sim behind Bristol. Bristol and Darlington are two of my favorites. I love these places. Usually run good. You're a quick learner. Hell of a job. That's the key, man. It's just saving tires, mostly on entry, and you learned it out pretty quick. Unfortunately, you got snookered by the 33, but that's racing, and that's you hands down. You were the most dominant guy out there, and unfortunately, the chips didn't fall your way. So, gonna have to load up and go ahead to North Wilkesboro, and we'll see you next week, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Hey, I forgot to ask the other gentleman. I'll give a shout out for the last driver, Fast Eddie's Hot Rods out of Cato, New York, and the whole Mouseau clan. They put up money for our money, Fast 5 money for our biggest 5 races throughout the year. I'm really chipping over myself right now. So I gave his shout out because I forgot to ask him. So now I'm going to ask you for your shout outs and thank yous before I let you go.
Yeah, no, like always, got to thank you guys for putting the league on and broadcasting and doing all that stuff. And then got to thank my wife for letting me do this on Wednesday nights because she has to deal with our kids. And Glory Pole, which I don't have on the car or the truck this week because I wanted to go back and throw it back to old Kevin Harvick. But got to thank those guys for coming on board. And wish our other trucks would have had better finishes. But like I said, I appreciate you guys putting the lead on. This is fun.
All right, sir. Yeah, that Kevin Harvick rookie paint job is on point, man. So congratulations, P2. I hate it for you. And we'll see you next week, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's bring in one Vernon Markheim. Vernon Markheim, Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track Sim Racing TV booth. Newcomer to the league, your second race here. You just pulled out the biggest upset probably in Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series history. Holy cow. Hell of a gamble. It paid off. Tell us about it.
Well, I started noticing that everybody at the beginning of the race, that they weren't really saving as much as I was. So I knew if we could go with a long green flag run and we had fuel mileage in play, I knew I could get them. And this GTR simulator Toyota was fast tonight. And not only that, I was able to just to save myself. Believe it or not, I was clutching it and letting off 3/4 of the way down the straightaway and was able to roll through the corners and able to go 64 laps or 63 laps, whatever it was, on a full tank. So, yeah, those guys, I think, were a little bit sweaty at the end of this race trying to catch me, and I think that's kind of funny myself.
Yeah, those, having to fend off all them guys on fresh tires, I'm sure while maintaining your preferred pace was kind of tricky. Watching watching those top 5 guys also trying to go through lap traffic, trying to get to you was wild. Man, the 51 by far was the most dominant truck on the track tonight. However, he got snookered by fuel mileage. I hate it for him, but good for you. You done it right. And as soon as you guys made your pit stops, I'm like looking at the numbers. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way these guys are making out fuel. And then we get closer and closer. We get to 10 to go, 5 to go. I'm like, I'm firing all my engineers. They're no longer allowed to work with me because they done screwed it up. I can't believe you made it to the end, along with like 4 other guys. Wow, that's damn impressive. And man, your first race 2 weeks ago was a little shaky. Bad stuff going on out there, but as a league tonight, as a whole, we completely rebounded from that fiasco. Put on a great show tonight. I believe there was only 1 caution, maybe 2. I forget. That's the kind of stuff we do here at Fast Track Sim Racing. And man, you really that was awesome to watch. It was fun to watch. Good on you, man. I'm out of words. But anyways, the floor is yours. You can say thank you to whoever you want and give shout outs.
Yeah, first off, YNS, Indiana Diesel out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Those guys, they give me that good fuel mileage, if you know what I mean. Not only that, our GTR simulator out of California, they provide me with the sim rig, so I got to give them a great big shout out. You guys for doing this broadcast, appreciate it, Jeff. And thank everybody for allowing me to win this race tonight.
All right, sir. Bring your A game next week. We're at the short track of North Wilkesboro. Looking forward to a phenomenal race. We have our All-Star race coming up on Monday for our Cup Series. That should be a wild one. And again, you snookered the field. There were 4 other guys that had the same idea. But I think with you clutching, maybe that allowed you to save some more tires on these guys and maintain your pace. So good on you. Congratulations, your first win. You have not cashed your ticket to the playoffs quite yet. You have to run the minimum amount of races, which I believe for the Truck Series might be 15 before we get to the playoffs. So you're halfway in. So all right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm done talking off your ear. And congratulations, sir. And that was a hell of a win.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here at the virtual Darlington Speedway. He done did it. He fucking pulled out 65 laps of fuel. So did Joseph Musow and Jacob Musow. They're only 3 that were able to stretch it out to the end. Oh, I take that back. Mart Sabak brought home a P15, staying out also. But all right, newcomer Vernon. We're gonna have to get him a new number because somebody already has 33. But we'll work on that later. He did it. Vernon Markheim, Jeremy Clifton, and Joseph Musa, your top 3. I'm like speechless. Usually I'm not like stuck in a rut like this, but I'm stuck in a rut. We're going to get out of this rut right now. Check us out Monday night on YouTube, the Ghost Racing Network on YouTube. Austin Green on the call for our Darlington race for the Cup Series. That should be a good one. I have 0 laps this week. I haven't had time to turn any laps, so that should be interesting. But I like Darlington. I know the ins and outs of it for the most part. I'll be okay. But our Cup Series is there Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ghost Racing Network on YouTube. Austin Green with the call. Should be a good one. Our car counts have been really, really good. The racing at Kansas last week was absolutely awesome. It was fun to watch, fun to be a part of. If you want to race with us here in the Truck Series, check out Fast Track Sim Racing. Fast Track is all one word. We're on Facebook. Once you get to Fast Track Sim Racing on Facebook, look for the Discord link, click on it, join, and then we'll get you going in the right direction. We look at your stats, make sure you're worthy enough to race with us. And that goes for the Cup Series too. So, all right, there you have it. Vernon, I'm starting to lose my voice. Vernon Markheim pulls out the biggest upset Truck Series history. Jeremy Clifton, P2, Heartbreak. Joseph Musow, P3. Michael Thwaites, P4. And Brian Conklin round out your top 5. So we'll having said all that, hopefully I didn't chip over myself too much. We shall see you guys next week at North Wilkesboro. Same date, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Basket can't defend. He's got the outside left for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
No back into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh
and
my
to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead.